So Scott, we've got something new and exciting to talk about in terms of a new biotech trait for cotton coming over the next few years. So let's talk about ThryvOn Technology, what that biotechnology trait does, what it offers us in terms of additional insect control here in the upper Gulf Coast of Texas.
Yeah, absolutely. So ThryvOn Technology, coming soon. We're still in a stewarded state with that particular trait. It's going to be stacked with Bollgard 3 germplasm, so the new nomenclature will be B3TXF. You'll also have the XtendFlex piece on it as well, like you're used to with our current germplasm. But what ThryvOn Technology is the first industry biotech trait for control or suppression of thrips as well as the lygus bug species. And so, as we think about this part of Texas, we don't typically have issues with lygus bugs. So it's going to be more of a thrips piece to it, okay? Now, they were doing some work to try and see if there was anything with flea hoppers. There may be something there. We haven't quite figured that out yet, but as it currently states, flea hoppers is basically not on the label for that particular trait. But once we're out of a stewarded state and able to get more of this out there, we'll be able to probably learn a lot more once we get broader acres of it. And now we have some, in some parts of the country, they do have some stewarded groundbreaker type trials, mainly over in the Mid-South where lygus bugs are a big problem. And so they're looking at that this year. And so, hopefully, depending on the state of it going into next year, we might be able to have some of it out, at least, introductory plots, or just depending on the state of that particular trait.
So new and exciting technology coming from Bear Crop Science. This is something that has been in the works for actually quite some time now, and it's starting to come to fruition where we're seeing some infield trials now, again stewarded, but hopefully over the next couple of years we'll be able to introduce ThryvOn Technology to you in the Deltapine brand.
And I'll say, we actually, even though we're still stewarded, we actually have a class of 21 Deltapine variety that has been named that has this ThryvOn Technology in it, albeit still stewarded. But the way all that works, they had to put a name on a particular variety that looked promising across the cotton belt from the regulated trials that they had done, and that is Deltapine 2131 B3TXF. And as they continue to do more germplasm trials and things like that coming into this fall, we're liable to see a handful of more varieties that might get advanced as the Deltapine class of 22 with the ThryvOn. And so once we get everything squared away from a stewardship standpoint and all that, we may have a handful of varieties that we can take a look at in this geography for sure to see what kind of fit they have.
Very good. Exciting things coming.